Hello, this is Ben and I'm Faye, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different and answering some of your questions that you've been answering. You've not, you've been asking them. I'm answering them. Maybe she is, who knows. We're doing stuff.
You're on camera.
Is that a question?
Well, yeah.
Faye's accent. What accent are you going to have? Is it going to be an English one?
Hello, Daddy.
Is it going to be an American one? That's what American. She's going to have an American accent. It's obvious. She's going to be growing up in America. She's going to be going back to England a lot to see my side of the family, but it's going to be American. I think I care more about life now. Before, obviously, I've always cared about my family and friends and my career and stuff, but I never really took anything too seriously. Whereas now I always think whatever I do now affects someone else's future. So yeah, it's definitely changed my perspective a lot. Doing great, doing fine. How are you doing? Faye's name, I think basically when I was growing up, I grew up with two women. I lived with my mum and my sister. And every time I went for a shit, my mum had these little books in the toilet and they were like garden fairies and house fairies, and fairies was always spelled F-A-E-R-I-E. And I just remember thinking, I don't know, it's just stuck with me, something from my childhood. It's always stuck with me, is those books. Not the shits, you know, those were good I'm sure, but the books and the way fairies was spelled, I like it. I love it. And she's a fairy! She's got wings. Can't see them because they're not facing the camera, but they're there. Right? No. Would I adopt? I'll adopt all my fans, honestly. I'm gonna build a big ark and me and Sierra and Faye are gonna be the captains of the ship. We're gonna take it in turns and we're just gonna sail around the world. Obviously we'll have to wait for a massive flood, like back in the, was it the Bible? Was it Harry Potter or something? Wherever it was said first, we'll have to wait for it to happen again. And then we're going to do that. You're all welcome. One thing I want Faye to know about me, just how much I love her, I guess. You know, you see people, I've got friends that hate their parents and don't talk to their families and stuff, and that sucks, you know, and there's people I know that think their parents don't love them and support them, and I don't know, that would break my heart if that was me and Faye one day. And also that I'm cooler than her mum. She should know that. Always. Forever. Do I know how to change diapers? Of course. You take the dirty one off, you turn it inside out, and you put it back on again. Easy. How many times has Faye pooped on me? How many times has Faye pooped on me? She's pooped on me a lot, but not that much. She pukes on me more. I gave her a kiss, was it yesterday morning? And I was like, oh. And I pulled my face away, she puked in my mouth. So she likes to do that one a lot. Lots of puking. Not so much pooping, she's pooped a few times on me, but that's what the inside out nappy's for. Right? Right. Would I rather sit on a cake and eat a beep, or sit on a beep and eat a cake? It's a tough question. Horrible question. It's a really good question. Whose is it? I guess it all depends on who is. You know, because if it's like Brad Pitt or Oprah Winfrey, I'll suck either of those. But I prefer the taste of cake. You know, every I've tasted, it's not been too fresh, so it's a tough question. Let's get back to you. Pervert. What is a third eye? Is it a or a hole? I've opened both. Is it none of those?
It's none of those.
It's neither of those. Damn it. Now I look stupid. Yes, I have. What's a third eye? Ah, my spiritual eye. weird. yeah, I always wanted to be a dad. I think since I was like 12, I wanted to be a dad. So yeah, I always knew. I mean, I thought didn't work for a while. I was like, oh no, maybe I won't get to be a dad. And I was like, that's okay, I can adopt. And then, how do I feel about the moment you told me? I remember I was lying in bed. Didn't you just throw a pregnancy test at me? I felt offended. I felt offended that someone just threw a pea stick at me.
No, because I was showering and I took a test before I showered. And we had taken so many tests and they all said no. So when it finally said yes, I was super freaked out. And I was like, holy it worked. And I threw it at him because he wasn't paying attention to me.
Yeah. So at first I was like, oh no, I've got in my face. And then I was like, oh, but I'm gonna have hands for the rest of my life. And then I was still happy about it. I was excited when I found out I was having a girl. I always wanted a girl. Everyone was like, oh no, you're a bad dude, you're destined to have a girl, it's karma. I was like, good, I want a little girl. Like I said, I mean, I grew up with my mum and my sister, so. Plus I'm pretty girly. Look at this hair, look at these tiny features. I'm pretty feminine, so I feel like I get on better with a little girl than I would a little boy. He'd be like, Dad, let's play sports. And I'm like, son, no, silly, off. You know, whereas her, she'll be like, Dad, let's dress up. Okay, that's fun, let's do it. Let's do our hair. Okay. So, it's just easier this way. How will I react when Faye gets a boyfriend? Well, at first it'll be cute, won't it? Because I think she'll probably have her first boyfriend when she's like 3 or something. I'm like, I'm gonna marry little Tommy or whatever his name is, you know, and I'll be like, watch out. But I'll be like, oh, that's cute. Because I know when I was a little kid, I had a little girlfriend and we were gonna get married in like a fairy castle and have fairy cakes. And obviously that didn't happen, but. Are you trying to poo on camera? Just trying to poo. Are you okay? She can have boyfriends, it's fine. Or girlfriends, you know? Or both at the same time. No, you can't do that. Don't be greedy. When y'all dropping a song, you sounded so black when you
That's
said
what
that.
it says. When y'all trying to drop a song.
When y'all trying to drop a song. When the right song comes along. I want to make sure it's the best song we've ever released, so patience, it's coming. Trying to balance being a father and a musician. I don't know, it's not the musician thing that gets difficult, it's just, well, I know it is, it's being away. You know, I still haven't really found a good way to balance that yet. I don't like going away on tour for a long time and being away from home. But it's just something I have to do for my job, you know. Join your mummy.
Whoa. Wow.
Bye.
All
See?
by yourself.
Don't wanna be. If me and Sarah had a boy, what would you have named it?
Oliver?
I wanted to call it Oliver. I like Oliver. Oliver Bruce, but she's like, no, I don't want Oliver.
No, I said Oliver was fine, but
I want
he
two.
complains about someone named Oliver all the time.
I want twin boys, and I want to call them Phineas and Ferb.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No, say daddy no.
What if I should get some sort of band like AA? Reach for the stars. Don't settle for being like AA. Bigger, better. Think Metallica. Think anyone really. Anyone for AA. Anyone. Be good. Be mediocre. Reach for that first. I don't know, I do this weird thing where everyone actually ends up hating me by the end of the tour, because I'll find an artist or even just a song by an artist, and I'll just listen to it over and over again, and I'll be up until like 6 a.m. drinking, and everyone will be trying to sleep, and that song just plays over and over again. It's normally a One Direction song, or something silly like that, you know, or if Cameron comes in, I put on Slipknot, and then it's Slipknot for the whole night. So it's One Direction or Slipknot. Faye doesn't like asking Alexandria when she's older. I'll still love her, even if her music taste is clearly despicable and wrong. I'll still love her. You know, you love your family no matter what. So if she wants to grow up and not like good music, that's her problem. Why wouldn't she like asking Alexandria? It's upset me now. Faye.
I didn't.
Sierra's asking me questions on this. How much do you really owe me? Well, you know how much I love what? You know how much I love Stranger Things? A little bit more than Stranger Things.
Just a little.
It's a little bit more than Stranger Things, and you know how much I love Stranger Things. So,
I'll take it.
yeah, it's good. It's a good amount, solid amount. Stranger Things is great. Less whingy. Just on a parting note, Doyle rules. Hello everyone, it's Ben. If you're enjoying these videos, click the link to carry on watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. Cheers. How many people are going to get that reference? None, no one.